Today we're going to take a look at the top artists from each decade. Let's get started. Ooh, editor, let's do the thing. This thing that I thought out. This is definitely a real thing. Awesome. That was awesome. 1950s. Apparently there's only two. That doesn't make any sense to me, but let's have a look. Ah, that's good. Oh, it's based on sales. I get that. Elvis, crazy. Okay, 1960s. Love the Supremes. That's such a good song. The Doors is great stuff. I've been wanting to look into that more. Dylan, obviously. Top artist for every old man out there.
Fly me to the moon.
Okay, still Sinatra. 50s and 60s. Oh, let's go. That's crazy. That feels later, doesn't it? Sound of Silence? Ah, let's go. Ultimate Hoppy Pill music. This thing God only knows. Come on. Okay, down to number 2. Who is number 1? Elvis, you're falling off, bro. Oh, the Beatles. Makes sense. Speaking of Ed Sheeran, he just released his own looping pedal, which I thought was interesting. Because he's obviously the most famous live looper, so it makes a lot of sense for him. I just like that they created like the perfect pedal for him, and then they're selling it. It's super clever, and we're probably going to see a new generation of live looping people who want to be Ed Sheeran. Which is good and bad. Let's be real. Okay, but let's continue. I mean, I love Ed Sheeran, but looping is kind of boring sometimes to me when they build for a long time. Anyway, let's continue. 1970s. Eric Clapton. Sick. Such a good writer. Okay. Ah, that's a good song. Okay, Rod Stewart's coming in. Cool voice. Such a natural rasp. Okay, ABBA's coming in. Beatles still, I would assume, high up. Such a great piano player and writer. I forget this is Queen. This is such an atmospheric song. Oh, I've been one. That sounded like Freddie, let's be real. I love that slide he's doing. Slides are super underused in modern pop music. I've been wondering. I mean, I'm not hitting it with anywhere close to his freaking spunk. I love it. Anyway. Okay, Led Zeppelin. They're number 3 in sales. That's kind of crazy. Okay, Eagles coming in. Okay, Pink Floyd. Biggest of the 70s. 1980s, let's go. Okay. Probably still gonna have Queen. Michael Jackson's coming in soon. Okay, Bon Jovi. Lots of rock was big in the 80s. Lots of great singers, distorted singers a lot. Okay, yeah, AC/DC blocks everything worldwide, so we get covers there too. That's interesting. Celine Dion and Anastasia. She has a cool voice too, Anastasia. Okay. Great use of green screen or whatever. Kind of looks like a YouTube video. I want to break free. I want to break free. I want to break free from your lies. You're so self-satisfied. I don't need you. Queen, Frank Sinatra, Elvis Presley, Drake, The Weeknd, Ed Sheeran, Taylor Swift, BTS, Justin Bieber are in these top 10 lists for at least 2 consecutive decades. Hey, spoilers! But I get it. I get it. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, you too. Oh, Phil Collins was number 3 in the 80s. He sold so much music, man. Great song. This clip is longer for some reason. Madonna coming in. She's been active for so long. She's still at it, like 40 years later. Insane. 41 years later, if you want to do the math. Okay. Makes total sense. So good. Okay, 90s. Okay, Madonna again. Madonna's 90s, man. I'm not into it. It's just, I guess, not my genre. It's like pitchy and the beat is super repetitive. Not for me. I haven't heard this Shania Twain song. Whose bed have your boots been under? From like the kind of country pop era where like all the songs were about mistreated women that women were singing. I feel like it's changed and it's like different now, but for a long time it's like the guys are singing about certain things and the girls are singing about what the men did to them. Okay. The dancing, man. They really weren't like, I mean, they can dance, but they weren't like dancers like, for example, the K-pop bands are now. That's great. It feels ironic, but I don't think it was. It wasn't seen as ironic. Metallica? Yep. Great song. Love those palm mutes. Sounds great. This might be one of my favorite Michael Jackson songs. It just hits the sweet spot for me between simplicity and like catchiness and feels upbeat. I like it. It's not one of the typical ones. Yeah. Hey, there he is. I thought we were going to see the girl's face there for a second. I mean, great music. Okay. Oh, I love this 90s, like the freaking scratches you used to have in 90s music. Funny. It's kind of similar to some Destiny's Child stuff from the same era too, with kind of like the kind of groups of 3 drum beats, syncopation. Sick. Oh, Garth Brooks. He kind of flew under my radar for a while, but I feel like I see him a lot now. It's easy to think that this sounds generic, but I think he's one of the originators of a lot of the modern country. It's just they have a lot of people in the country community, I think, that kind of copy. And they have that in the pop community too. But the thing about the pop community is that, like, even though you might be iterating and, you know, building off of other people a lot, usually you kind of, since production and style move so fast in pop music, it's kind of like you copy maybe the melodic structure or like the harmonic structure or something, but you need to update the production. While country production can be a little bit stagnant in comparison, like, you know, you still have the whole band thing. It just maybe sounds a little bit crisper now. Yeah. Actually, this is a great song. I love the like timpani hits on the ones. Funny. That's such a 90s snare too. It sounds wet. Just something about it. Funny. Okay. Mariah Carey, #1 in the 90s, huh? She might be on the lists a lot now, considering, you know, the Christmas songs. Ah, good song. Crazy voice. It sounds so fun to sing when you listen to her singing. And some other people make it sound, you know, strained or hard, which is another vibe, which I like too, but this just sounds limitless. Look at him. Oh. It's kind of like the original You're Beautiful in every single way, you know? Kanye West, 2000s. Oh, she's got a cool voice. Selena Johnson. Ooh, the classic like story-driven music video. Ooh, it's point of view. Oh, I remember this. Love this. This is so relaxing. I don't know why I didn't come. I'm zoning out, guys. So good. That's like freaking soothes your soul. In Sweden, we have this expression balsam för själen, which means conditioner for the soul, like conditioner you put in the hair. Doesn't translate very well into English, but... Norah Jones is the daughter of legendary Indian musician Ravi Shankar, who gave sitar lessons to George Harrison of the Beatles, who are not only the best-selling artists of the 60s, but also of all time. That's cool. That's a lot going on there. Okay. Oh, interesting choice for a Black Eyed Peas song. Kind of sounds like a B-side track, to be honest. This doesn't speak to me, but there's so many Black Eyed Peas songs that are great. Okay. There was more of these like silly dancing music videos in the 2000s. You don't see it as much anymore. Okay. Crazy song. So good. Oh, I said crazy, just like the title. I mean, screenshot this. That's like the most. It looks 90s though, but like it looks like a really 90s. Like what they're like wearing, like the cap like that, or like this hat, and just like the color schemes, and it looks so 90s. I kind of love it. Okay, Britney. I love that they sold so much, even in this era. Because it felt like a really poppy era, the 2000s, but there's always room for a good pop band. Wow, let's go! More than Coldplay in the 2000s. Oh, that's sick. I haven't heard this one, I think. His voice sounds amazing, Chester's. Okay! That's crazy. I don't know why I'm surprised that he sells so much, but I wouldn't have guessed it. Kills it. 2010s. Okay. I never noticed those Michael Jackson things in the right. They really weren't hard on the Michael Jackson. He was like things in the right ear there. It's definitely like a Michael Jackson like pastiche almost, but it's so good. There's some parts that makes it stick out. I wouldn't say it's a Michael Jackson song entirely, but it's close. I mean, I'm definitely not like the target demographic for One Direction. I've always had a little bit of a soft spot for like the boy band stuff because it's rock music usually, like kind of close to rock music, but it's better produced, like it's a bit cleaner. One Direction I really vibe with, and you know, back when I was a kid, like Westlife were good. Like there's some really cool Backstreet Boys songs. One Backstreet Boys song that is like never shown is Larger Than Life. That's such a banger. I mean, that's just solid. It almost sounds like it would be a John Bon Jovi song when you think about it. By the way, my name is Rumi. Welcome to another video. We upload freaking Wednesdays and Saturdays right now, so subscribe if you want to see that. Just a bunch of stuff on music. The data from today's video comes from Chartmasters, who is a really great resource if you're interested in stats around sales and stuff in music. I recommend it highly. These videos also get claimed because we show music. If you want to support us, head on over to patreon.com/RumiOfficial. This is our patrons right here. We really appreciate them. They get to watch the videos early. They get all kinds of perks and like secret videos and stuff if you're into that sort of thing. And they keep the lights on. So thank you, patrons. Appreciate you. What's up? Weird to see them together for some reason. You look that much. Oh baby, you should go and love yourself. Number 6. And if you think that I'm still holding on to something, you should go and love yourself. I'm sure this hair is like stylized for him to look like a mess. That's just what my hair looks like on any given day. Just you like just put your hands in it, it's greasy, and you're licking it off, and you give it to the cat. No, that was disgusting. I'm sorry. What's going on with me today? Cool. BTS. Yeah, crazy. Yeah, this is like the rise of K-pop, like starting from kind of 2013, 2014. In the Western world, that is. They were already big, obviously, in Korea. Oh, Adele. That makes sense. Hey, it's my friends. I know both these guys. They're amazing. Playing the piano and an organ? Cool. Ah, such a good song. Oh, it's good in this version too. Great song choice for his, the Boys Avenue singer's voice. That's such a sick song. Okay, Drake number 2. Who's gonna be number 1? 2000s. No, 2010s. I mean, Taylor Swift. It's gotta be Taylor. Katy Perry? No, Taylor. This beat is so good. I like it a lot. Yeah. I like that they really just... The song is about Harry Styles, and they just got a Harry Styles kind of style person. Look similar. But different enough, you know? That's a great song. 2020s. Okay. Ed has been going hard now for a while here. This song has grown on me. I really hated it when it came out. It's just different from his other stuff. Okay, this is Mark Ronson who produced. It's an alright song. It doesn't really hold up to her other disco stuff, I think. That's crazy. He's really killing it. I mean, we're early on for the 2020s, right, in terms of sales, so that's why the sales numbers are lower. That's a good music video for that concept. That adds another dimension. I like this song. Okay. I mean, Bieber too, just killing it. I think it's easy to undersell just the variety of Bieber hits. He has songs for like everyone. Dances well there too. Okay, The Weeknd. Always freaks me out, this mask thing they got going on. I love how much of The Weeknd's artistry lies in the production. Like, it's not The Weeknd without all that reverb and stuff. I've heard him on some features when his voice is more dry, and it just doesn't sound fully like The Weeknd. It needs this like soundscape, like he's in a cavern somewhere. Okay. I mean, Taylor's gonna be number one, I think, still. She's been absolutely murdering. Okay, I mean, BTS. Coming up. They're so international with their fan base as well. Like, that's definitely gonna be a big part of it. So like at one point I was talking about how these backgrounds are like green screened or whatever, or like a lot of them are, and some fans were like, no, it's not green screen, but like it's clear that it's green screen. Like, have you seen this donut? It's really cool. I would love to have access to a studio like that, one of those green screen studios. It's crazy. They film a lot on location as well. To be fair, now that I said that, it might be that the rest of this is real and it's just a donut in the sky, just added in. But those cars look CGI too. Look at that. Maybe it's green screen from here, right? So like this building is real and then the rest is green screen, just like composited in. Okay, Taylor's number 2. So who is number 1? Is it Lavender Haze? Lavender? I think it's Lavender. Before number 1, I recommend this video that goes into granular detail about every top song every month since the 1980s. It's crazy. It's over 1 hour long. Now, who is number 1 for the 2020s so far? Bad Bunny. Very nice. Bangers. I don't understand what he's singing, but it always sounds cool.